Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. I'm a printmaker based in Scarborough and welcome to my studio. Initially when I visit a gallery, it's the excitement of what I'm going to see, how it could relate to my work and inspire me. Ferrans has an amazing collection for a relatively small gallery. I love the Terry Frost that's always in the entrance, and I always look forward to seeing that piece of work. I think what I love about it is I relate to his way of constructing images. They're loosely based on landscape, that one in particular, but he's broke it down to its most basic form, and then he's allowed other inspiration, like I think on the information, the title's influenced by something you heard on the radio, and I just love that quite loose way of working where you're open to interpretation, like at any point in that process something else can feed into it and inspire it. The reason I think it's important that children study art is, well, they potentially are the next generations of artists, so it's really important that they access as much as possible, and I think this project in particular is so unique because they're getting to spend time, like quality time with an artist, and they can find out about going to college and what you do after school kind of thing, and that you can make a career as an artist. It is a possibility, because I think a lot of people, I know when I went to university, some people said, why don't you do a degree in something you can get a job in? They just thought it was a bit of a pipe dream, or it should just be a hobby. And I think it's important that they see that it can be more than that, and if they, work hard and really go for it, then it's possible. But it's exciting for an artist to work with children and introduce them to new techniques and new processes, and it's wonderful if they become excited by it and inspired, and you've been like a little part of that, and it could build onto something else. It could be something that will always remember, because I remember my art teacher teaching me things, and some of them things have stayed with me, so I'm really looking forward to meeting you all in the Ferrans Art Studio.